I will be ripped apart before I choose a side. Yet the shadow of glass beneath my feet cuts this godforsaken street. Why can't we make things disappear? Steal the poison from our tears. Oh, crocky crosses pinned on the wall. Slow destruction of our childhood homes. High illusions that seem no more, no crocky crosses pinned on the walls. Slow destruction of our childhood homes. High illusions that seem no more, no
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Are you taking the fucking piss?
Yes, people, welcome back to another stream. We got the player ratings. Manchester City live to fight another day. We are in the playoffs. The draw to find out exactly which team will be playing will take place this Friday around 11 a.m. UK time. Make sure you guys smash up the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Player ratings time. Let's just have a little summary, a little recap of what just happened there. Yeah, five other new memes are needed, Brady, to load them into the system, bro. Mad. To be honest with you, I think we made that much harder than it needed to be. The starting 11 should have been the team that was the started the second half. I think pretty much every single City fan agreed with that. That first half, it just was dead, really. You know what I mean? Having Foden on the wing was just not good. Bernardo on the wing on the other side, not good. KDB was just trying to float around to find space, but there was nothing really there for him to do. Second half, he changed it. And I think it was a brilliant tactical move. He probably should have started with this. He pushed Nunes up right wing, basically, which made Bernardo Silva came in field, which kind of took over Gündogan's job. Savio come on the left. He just carried on doing kind of what Foden was doing. And then Foden got the freedom in the second half in the middle, which is where he needs to be. And we were just much better, much more balanced. And you know what's mad as well? That team that you'd say for the second half, you'd argue that it's more attacking than the first half. However, it actually prevented more sort of counterattacks and transitional play than the first half. That first half team, man, I think what it was is, I said this before in the watch along, I think effectively what it was is a system that tried to give us some sort of base and platform to sort of like nick a goal or whatever, whilst controlling Bruges on the counter-attack and transition by having Gündogan in there, Kovaćić in there, De Bruyne in there. But it just did not work at all. We didn't create nothing. And they was cutting us apart time after time on the counter. They had 4 or 5 opportunities to score, good opportunities. They only took one, which we were very lucky for, mate. But listen, he sorted it out in the half-time. That's what good managers do. He sorted it out. He put Savio on. It was brilliant when he come on the pitch. Gvardiol again, amazing. And we got the job done. And in the end, the second half, we made it quite easy. But we should have done that from the start, really. But yeah, we put our name in the hat for Friday. Who will we play? We'll find out. It's either going to be Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. Listen, if you've seen the Joel Bray tweet, if you've not seen it, I'd probably advise not looking at it, you know what I mean? Because it's pretty raw. But our run to the final is just absolutely grim. It's absolutely grim. But listen, if you want to win it, you've got to beat the best. But let's. I think we should just take it one game at a time, personally. But yeah, let's get stuck in, guys. Let's get stuck in with the player ratings. Make sure you guys are getting involved in the live chat. If you're watching on Twitter, sometimes there's a chat option. Sometimes it's not. If you want to get involved in the chat, and give you ratings. Watch on YouTube. Go on YouTube and type in more LB, and we're live on the YouTube. You can come in the chat and give you player ratings. Or if you just want to watch, no problem. Right, let's start off with Edison. Let's have a look at his details. There you go. What we got here? So we made 4 saves in the game. 1 run out successful. High claim there. 3 saves inside the box. 1 error that led to a shot. 1 error that led to a shot. I don't remember that. Someone in the chat remind me what that's all about. 1 error that led to a shot. Passing very good again. Since the Paris game, his passing's been on top form. Only misplaced 1 pass in the game. 3 long balls, 2 successful. So his misplaced pass there was a long ball as well. 1 clearance, and that's pretty much it. Solid night. Personally, I think if you're saying he should have done better with the goal, I think it's a little harsh. I mean, it's a mad power on it. He's coming across his line. I think you're being a little harsh on him, to be honest. If you try to blame him for the goal, I'll say he should have done better. Passing was mega. The saves that he did make, I don't think they were like out of, worldies. I think they were all saves that you'd expect him to make, but he dealt with them. And you know what as well? I always say this, right? There was times in that game where he just stood there for 20 minutes not doing anything. You know what I mean? And, he has to stay concentrated. He has to stay on it, and he did that today. So I'm going to give him a 7.6. 7.6 is going to be my match rating. 7 from Brett, 7.5 from Faisal, Sinathan with a 7, Usman with an 8, Elias with a 7.5, 8, 7, 7, 7.5, 7, and an 8 from MCFC on top. Okay, cool. It's nice to see his passing get better, mate, because that passing against PSG last week was awful, mate. So he's good. All right, let's do Matheus Nunes. An interesting game again, man, because, let's go through his stats first of all. So there you go. That's his heat map. I wish I could see his heat map from first half and second half, because it'd be completely different. Much better in the second half because he's further away from our goal. Yeah, that's the problem with Nunes. You need to get him away from our own goal, mate. Yeah, you get him away. You get him close to our net. He's not good, man. You need to get him up the pitch. Let's have a look at his numbers. 90 minutes played. Made 1 clearance. Got dribble past once. Made a last man tackle there. 5 ground duels successful out of 9. 1 aerial duel didn't win. 97% pass accuracy. 2 crosses unsuccessful. 1 long ball successful. Dribble attempt successful. I thought he was having a good game. And I think he had a good game. I think overall he had a decent game. But he's at fault. Well, he's not at fault, but he's partially to blame again for a goal. And that, if you watch the way he's defending, that is so poor. The guy goes round him so easy. And that's the problem with Nunes. When you play him in defence, he'll have you a good game like he did against United. But then he'll just bozo it and cost you a goal. So, listen, it's a bit of a madness. I'll try and be generous. I give him a 5.5 because for me it is poor. The goal is really poor on, but he played well other than that. I don't mind him playing, but you've got to get him up the pitch, mate. You got to get him up the pitch, get him away. That's where he's been best this year, when he's been left wing. It was good today in the second half when you had him nowhere near our goal. If you have him in defence, he'll cost you goals. That's a fact. Yeah, he cost us today. He cost us against United, and he cost us against Lisbon. Keep him away. Keep him up the pitch. Because the thing is as well, I actually like him up the pitch. He takes on players. He drives forward with it. His crossing's good. Just keep him away from our net. And it's decent. I'm chilling. So yeah, 5.5 from me. I see what you guys are saying. Sam says, think it's harsh. He's going to give him a 6. 6.1 from Gav. Savio with a 5. Enter names a 6.5, a 6.4, 6.5 from Herbal. 5.5, 7, 6, 6.5. 6. All right, fair enough. I'm pretty low then with the 5.5. Good performance, man. But again, he's involved in the goal. Right, John Stones. What did we make of this? Played 2 different roles today. 2 different roles. Obviously, first half stepping into midfield. Second half just chilling at the back. That's his heat map everywhere. I mean, that's not really a heat map that you really want to see from a player that's injury prone, but needs must, I suppose, innit? Let's have a look then. 90 minutes played. Expected goals. No, he should have scored, Johnny. He should have scored the header. Johnny, mate, I'd normally put money on you to score from there. You're normally very, very good in the air. Definitely should have scored that. 2 assists. 2 assists from a centre-back. His face. Oh, man. Stones, why can't you just stay fit, man? Why can't this guy just fucking stay fit? He's probably our best defender, man. Like, all round. He just got to stay fit, John. He needs to get on the Joe Rogan peptides, mate. Send him to fucking Brazil, yeah? Send him to Brazil. Get on the B56 peptide, mate. Yeah, please. If this guy stayed fit, oh my God, so many of the problems that we've had this season would be fixed. Not all of them, but so many of them. Oh, it's such a shame if we have to let this guy go in the summer because he can't stay fit. It would be such a shame. It really, really would be. Man, fucking hell, Stones. Part of me wants him to drop stinkers so it makes it easier to get rid of him. But he's just fucking mint, isn't he? It's just mint. It's just mint, man. 1 clearance, 4 aerial duels, 1 out of 5. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, the other day when I'm speaking about, like, we need aggressive defenders in the box, and the only one we have is Diaz here. Like, Akanji is the opposite. Stones is that as well. He wins these aerial duels. See, this is why you've got to have Stones or Diaz in the side. 98% pass accuracy, mate. These fucking unbelievable. 4 key passes. Yeah. 3 long balls, 2 successful. Big chance created. Mate, I thought it was a magnificent performance. I thought first half he was stepping into midfield. He wasn't really doing much when he got the ball. He was just passing it back. But I think that wasn't really his fault. It's the fact that there was no one really there to pass to who could create. But he was on the ball, making stuff happen. And then in the second half, he was in dreamland, wasn't he? Because he just had the ball 35, 40 yards out. And he was just pinging balls. You know what I mean? He had loads of space, knocking it into players. I thought he was brilliant. I really, really did. I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9. And he would have got a 10 if he would have scored the header. So hold that. You got to be bagging that, mate. Yeah, and you normally bag those headers as well. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. That's what you guys are saying. 8.8, 8.5 says Serble. 8, 9, 8.4, 9, 8, 8.5, 9, 8.5. 9.2. Yeah, okay. 9. Yeah. No. I'll explain it again. Yeah, I'll explain it again. I don't want to sell him. I don't want him to leave. However, yeah, if he can't stay fit and he's only playing 15 games a season, you can't keep a player that plays 15 games a season. You know, I don't want to sell this guy. I don't want to get rid of him, bro. But he's always fucking injured. And when he's getting these injuries, it's putting pressure on our squad. Now, what I've also said is, yeah, if we don't need to sell him because the squad, we've got enough players in our squad, yeah, don't sell him. But if the squad is in a position where we want to buy someone, but we can only buy them if we sell a player because we've not got enough positions in the squad, you might have to make a decision there. I like Stones. I think he's our best defender overall as a package. Yeah, obviously Diaz might be the better defender and the leader in that, but as an overall defender, encompassing defense, on the ball, and going forward with it, I think is our best defender. So I don't want to sell him. But if he keeps getting injured and puts pressure on our other players because he's never fit, the club might have to address that. I just hope he stays fit to the end of the season because then we don't have to have this conversation. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, guys. Okay, let's move it on to Manuel Akanji. That's his heat map today. There you go. 90 minutes played, 2 clearances, 1 block shot. Didn't win his only aerial duel. Lost the ball once. Look at that passing accuracy, 99%. 2 long balls, 2 successful. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he did all right. Like, he just kept the ball, kept it knocking. He didn't really do any sort of like mad passes with it. I think standard 7 out of 10. Solid performance. Happy days. That's where I'm at with it. What are you guys saying? 7 is fair. 7.4. 7.5. 8. Yeah, I think that's a bit high for me, Alec. 7.5. 7.4. Yeah, cool. There we go. 6. Bozo guy. Bit harsh. Yeah, most people are around the 7. A couple of people are giving a bit higher. But yeah, okay, cool. We'll chill with that. Oh, Gvardiol, mate. Another brilliant performance. I thought he was class again. I don't know what you guys thought, yeah, but I thought this guy was mint again, mate. That's his heat map right there, guys. Yeah. 90 minutes played, 2 block shots, 2 interceptions. Well, 1 out of his 2 aerial duels. 96% passing accuracy, 2 long balls, both successful there as well. Yeah, what else we got here? And then obviously he didn't get an assist. You don't get an assist for it, right? Because it's no goal. But he basically got the assist, right? Great run, great ball from Savio. We'll speak about him in a bit. Very good, man. You know what I mean? I think I think he was someone in that first half who was trying to unlock the defence. Unfortunately, no one else was really helping him out. I think he was getting involved a lot in that first half off the left-hand side, came inverted a few times as well. He was one of our better players, I thought, in the first half. And then the second half, again, he links up really well with Savio for the own goal, the second goal. Brilliant play, great run. And that's what I want to see from a defender when you're in that crossing. I don't want you to try and dinked balls to the back post, like David Beckham style crosses. Just fucking drill it in, man. Yeah, just fucking get the ball and drill it in across the 6-yard area. It's not rocket science, mate. Football's an easy game, yeah. People try and overcomplicate it. You're a defender. Yeah, you ain't got the situation to be doing this nice floaty balling. Fucking whip it in, man. And that's what he did. Goal. Yeah, easy. Easy as you like. So for me, I'm going to give him an 8.2. An 8.2 from me, guys. Solid performance. Very happy with it. And he's been, you know what, as well? We've not seen any bozo errors from him in a while. Like maybe a month ago, he used to make him some bozo errors, wasn't he? But he's not made any bozo errors for a long time. So maybe he still needs to rest, though. We need to rest him. He's going to get an injury soon. Yeah. So a message to the manager, a message to we need to rest Joško Gvardiol ASAP because he will get a hamstring injury. Shurav says 8 is fair. Louise with an 8.5, 8.8, 9.5, 9, 8.9, 8.2, 10, man of the match, but it is from Joško himself. 8, 8.9, 8.8. Okay, cool, man. It looks like I'm maybe a little bit low compared to you guys there on the match ratings. Okay, cool. Nice, right? Let's move it into midfield then. I think this is where we might start having some disagreements, guys. Yeah, some disagreements. Let's do Ilkay Gündogan. Obviously subbed off at half-time. Let's have a look at his numbers. We will give him a match rating, but obviously just bear in mind that it's difficult to give a player a match rating when they only played 45 minutes. I don't normally do it, but we'll just full send it anyway. Warrior heat map, that is. 45 minutes played, 100% pass accuracy, shot blocked, nothing really going on. Yeah, it just didn't really work, did it? Again, he should have played Foden in that middle. Don't really know why he tried that, to be honest with you. A bit weird. He did score a goal offside. He should have probably been a bit better there. You know what I mean? Doesn't need to be offside. He should work a bit harder and get himself back on side, and that's an easy goal. Other than that, don't really remember him doing anything, to be honest with you. Not necessarily his fault, because I don't really think he should have been playing in that position. It should have been Foden. But yeah, very ineffective, and that's why he got hooked off at half-time. I don't know what you want to give him as a match rating. Fucking, what do you even give him? Because it's not a 6. A 6 is average, but he wasn't average. He didn't do anything. So I'd probably give him like a 3.5, 4. But the caveat, he only played 45 minutes and he shouldn't really have been playing in that position anyway. The manager kind of set him up to fail a little bit. So listen, you give a match rating on Gündogan how you want to give a match rating. I never really like giving players ratings. I've tried different systems, and bro, I just don't really know how to rate these players when they only play like 45 minutes, mate. He was not worse than Nunes. I think he was worse than Nunes. I know Nunes obviously it made the error, but overall across the 90 minutes, Nunes was miles better than Gündogan. But obviously he did make an error. But yeah, that's my opinion. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's go to Kovaćić then. Someone who I did actually play a significant amount of minutes today. There you go. That's his heat map. Mega. 90 minutes played. He got the equaliser. Great play. And this is why I said keep him on at half time. I was right. I said keep him on. People in the chat were saying get Kovaćić off. I said no, don't sub Kovaćić off, because Kovaćić can drive from deep and that can create space. I thought the space would be for other players. It turned out the space was for him and he just ran straight into it and had the shot. 97% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 2 long balls, both successfully. Had a shot on target, 2 shots off target. He won 2 out of 3 ground duels. There was a great tackle, by the way, in the first half. Do you remember the tackle? They were breaking down our left-hand side and he recovered back and made a great challenge. They could have been in there if it wasn't for him. So that was a great bit of play as well. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Listen, off the ball, still a problem. He can't do it. Like, off the ball, he can't do the Rodri, he can't do the Fernandinho, he can't recover in transition, but he'll never be able to do that. But on the ball, very, very good, very threatening. He's driving from deep. He's a good weapon against a low block team. It's a really, really good weapon, because someone has to break out the shape of the opposition when he does that. And obviously, eventually, he just and no one did for the goal. That's why he just fucking had a free roam. He just drove straight in and just had the shot. So yeah, this one you have to be complimentary. I'm going to give him I'll give him an 8 I'll give it an 8.4. 8.4 is going to be my match rating out of 10. Let's see what you guys are saying. 8.5 says Osema. 8.5 again from Shurav. Jove says 8.5. 8.5. 9.5. Kovaćić ran his bollocks off, says Alec. 9 says Gusimar. 8.5. 8.5. 9. Man of the match, says CB. Interesting. We'll go over that in a bit. Rajiv with a 10. 9.2. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so some scores at like 8s, 8.5, and then you got some high ones like Oscar saying 9.5, 9.5, which are really high ratings. So, yeah, okay, cool. That's good to see. Let's keep it moving. We've done our 2 DMs. Let's do Bernardo Silva out on that right-hand side, guys. Yeah, that's his heat map. So, obviously, again, his role changed at half-time. So, first half, right winger. Thought he was poor. Didn't create a single chance. He just does all these twists and turns, but doesn't actually go anywhere. Didn't really link anything up. Didn't think he was effective at all. Second half, thought he was much more important because he basically took over the job of Gündogan. He inverted, and Nunes basically played high and wide as the right winger. I thought he was miles better in the second half. This right wing Bernardo, it ain't it anymore, mate. I don't know how many times we have to witness Bernardo at right wing before we realise that right wing treble year, it ain't happening again anytime soon. So yeah, first half not great, second half much better. 90 minutes played, 96% pass accuracy, 1 key pass, 4 crosses, all unsuccessful. They're obviously all first half. Yeah, 2 dribbles, 1 successful, 3 ground duels, 2 successful, 1 clearance, 1 interception, and there you go. I'll probably give him a 6.8. 6.8 is what I'm going to give him. Because I don't really understand what he was doing in the first half. Again, it's not really his fault. Pep shouldn't be playing him there, to be honest. But he should have played, he could have played Foden there or whatever, Savio. Like, there was just miles better options than playing Bernardo. But second half, I've got to give him credit. I do think he was important in that second half. Just tying things together, you know what I mean? Working hard, try to press, win the ball back high up the pitch. So, yeah, that's going to be my match rating. Lee says 7. Kai with a 6.7. Alex says better second half. 7. 6.5. 7. 7. 7. It wasn't awful. 6.5. 6.5. Yeah, we're pretty much all in agreement there. We're pretty much all in agreement, apart from Uzi, who says 4.7. Okay, cool. Let's who else we got to do now then? So we've got Kevin De Bruyne to do. Let's do Foden, because Foden had an interesting game, didn't he? Because he started on the left-hand side and he was probably one of our better players in the first half, but he wasn't cooking. He was like, he had the ingredients, man, and he was chopping up the veg, but he couldn't deliver the dish, you know. Second half, I thought it was again miles better. He's just miles better in the middle, isn't he? Oh my god! I don't know how. Again, another. How many times we have to witness him on the wing compared to being in the middle? Come on, man. You know we know he's miles better in the middle. There's his heat map. 90 minutes played, 91% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 5 crosses, 1 successful, 2 long balls successful out of 2, shot on target, 2 shots off target, dribble attempts unsuccessful. He won a couple of aerial duels there as well. Yeah, like I say, I thought he was one of our better players in the first half, and then he improved in the second half. I'll give him a 7.3. 7.3 is going to be my match rating. But I think if he would have played in the middle the whole game, like he should have done, I think he probably would have been up towards the 8s, I reckon, because I think if he would have been able to do what he did in the second half, which was get on the ball off that right-hand side, there was space there for him to exploit, and I feel like he could have done it better if he'd done that the whole game. So yeah, 7.3 is going to be mine. 6, 7.7, 6.9, 7.5. There we go. 7. Yeah, again, we most of us are sort of in agreement there, pretty much. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no one really doing anything mad with the player ratings on that one. That's fairs. Okay, let's go on to Kevin De Bruyne then. Here we go. Kevin De Bruyne seat map there. Again, like you see these red dots. For me, I want to see these red dots in the middle, man. I don't want to see Kevin De Bruyne out here, fucking red dot out there, left mid, right mid. I want to fucking see him like on the edge of the box, man, like centrally and shit, yeah? Let's have a look. 81 minutes played, subbed off with 9 minutes to go, ready for the weekend. 84% pass accuracy, 3 key passes, 1 big chance created. He should have had an assist. John Stones should have scored 100%. 1 shot on target, 2 shots off target, 2 shots blocked, 2 dribbles, both successful, 5 ground duels, 1 out of 6. And a couple of other stuff there as well. Thought it was all right. Not obviously his best game in the world. Thought it was okay. I thought he should have had an assist because he put it on a plate for Stones in the 46th minute. That should have been 1-1. First half, mad ineffective. Very similar to like Bernardo Silva. Just didn't really do much. In all the wrong spots for me. Left mid, right mid. I don't want you there, mate. I want you on the edge of the box, yeah, in pockets of space, yeah. And maybe he thought there wasn't any space, so he went out to the wide areas. But I'd rather him just not be involved, and then when he gets the ball, he's in a dangerous area rather than picking up the ball in space, but out on the wing, like halfway inside their half. Like he's just, yeah, not great. But second half came into it a little bit more. Should have had an assist. I'll give him a 6.8. 6.8 is what I'm going to give him. Let's see what you guys are saying. See some differences in opinion here. 7, 6.8. Yamar with a 7.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6, 7.5. Yeah, we got some difference in opinions here, guys. Like we got DJ Christopher with a 7.9, but then you got Itchy Goat with a 6. 6.5. I thought it was all right. I don't think it was bad, but I don't think it was great. I think it was just okay. You know, he should have had an assist. That's what he's in the team there to do, to get assists, and he should have had one. But we just didn't get him in the right areas for me. You thought he was better than Foden? No, I didn't think he was better than Foden, Nelly. I don't think he was better than Foden. I thought Foden was way more involved the whole game. So are you saying Foden was better? Yeah, I did. I thought Foden was better. I thought Foden was way more involved the whole game. I thought Foden was better. Yeah, absolutely, I do. Okay, let's do. Fucking hell, I don't even remember Haaland touching the ball. If I'm being honest, did he touch it? How many times did he touch the ball? 23 times. Madness. 1 shot on target. Don't remember that. Yeah, I don't even know. Just give him a 6.5. She would just cut the crap on Haaland. Just give him a 6.5. 6, 6.5. 6. Yeah, that's just fucking going. I'm giving him a big miss. What big miss? Oh shit, yeah. Nah, it was a big miss, bro. Oh shit, yeah. I forgot about that. Yes, no, I'm negate. Is it negate? Is that a word? Am I getting cancelled? Bro, you can't miss that, man. You can't miss that. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, you gotta score. You gotta score that. That's the goal that kills the game. So yeah, I'll give him a what do I give him? I give him a 5.5. I give him a 5.5. Should have scored the chance. That's what he's in the team to do, yeah. He's got to score that, mate. He's got to score that. All right, subs. Savio. Mate, why this guy didn't start the game, I have absolutely no idea. But there you go. That's his heat map. Come on and change the game. 45 minutes. Gets himself a goal. Obviously set up Gvardiol as well for the second goal. So he's involved in both goals. 2 shots on target. 6 dribbles. 2 successful. Big chance missed. And some other random stats there as well for you. Mate. Oh, mate. It was just a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you. I think what he did is he took what Foden was doing and just took it up a notch, mate. Yeah, he just took it up a notch. Now, the question is, mi amigos and mi amigas, yeah, is who's man of the match? Because for me, it's either Stones or Savio. So I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Or Kovaćić, maybe. Man of the match. Or Gvardiol. Right, let me put Stones, Savio, Gvardiol, or Kovaćić. So again, you know, we've got a couple of players in there for the Man of the Match award. Right, there's a live poll now. If you're on Twitter, you can't vote. If you want to vote in the poll, you have to come on YouTube, type in more LB, and you can watch us live on YouTube, and you can vote on the poll for free. So yeah, vote in the poll if you're watching on YouTube. What do I give Savio? Is he my man of the match, or is Stones my man of the match? Oh, bro, this is a difficult one, man. This is a difficult one. Okay, I'm going to give man of the match to. I give John Stones a 9 So if Savino's got to get man of the match, he's got to get higher than a 9, and I will not sit on the fence. Does Savio get higher than a 9 if he does his man of the match? Savio, for me, match rating, player rating, gets a 9.2. 9.2, he's my man of the match. He's my man of the match. He is. He's my man of the match. Stones, as good as he was, first half, as good as he was, he didn't really like. It's just like he kept the ball, he kept it nice, but like didn't really create anything, didn't really do anything in the first half. Second half, he was great, but for me, Savio, I just thought he's got to be my man of the match. I know he only played 45 minutes, but I don't even care. I thought he changed the game when he come on. Like I say, I think he did what Foden. I didn't think Foden was playing bad. I thought Foden was doing all right in that first half, but I just think Savio just turned it up a notch because he's an actual winger. Foden's not a winger. Savio is. Gets the goal. He's involved in the second goal. And obviously he scored the third, which killed it off. So yeah, he's going to be my man of the match. But the poll is running loud in the live chat. If you guys want to vote in the live chat, make sure you guys vote. I'll check it out in a second. Stone, Savio, Joško Gvardiol, and Kovaćić are today's nominees. Big up to Sign Silva, says Savio 10 will show Vinny what a real Brazilian is, says Sign Silva. Big up, bro. Rico Lewis obviously came on, but he was only on for 9 minutes. Didn't really do anything, so we won't speak about him like that. There you go. He kept the ball. He didn't give the ball away for the 9 minutes. That was his job. Get on. Don't lose the ball. So yeah, chilling for Rico, whatever. Okay, let's have a look at the poll. What are you guys saying in the live chat? We've got over 250 votes. We've got over 900 people tuned in on YouTube, man. 2,000 people cross-platform. We've got 900 people on YouTube. We've only got 250 votes, guys. So there's still a good 650, 700 people here that have not voted. So, guys, your vote matters, innit? Go to the live chat and you can have your vote. If you watch on replay, vote in the comments. But Savio is currently winning the poll with 40% of the vote. John Stones is just in second place. Oh, no, he's back in second. John Stones and Kovaćić are fighting it out for second place. John Stones is currently on 25%. Kovaćić is on 23%. And Gvardiol, respect to the people that have voted, 10% of people in the chat have voted for Joško Gvardiol. Mine would go Savio, Stones, Kovaćić, Gvardiol. That would be my sort of hierarchy, my ranking. But you know what's nice is, right, a lot of these games that we're doing recently, like when we're doing player ratings, we're talking about man of the match. We've actually been in a situation where we've had multiple players to choose from. Like going back like a couple of weeks, 4 or 5 weeks ago, we was in a situation where like there was one person and that was it. And it wasn't even because they were that good. They were just better than everybody else. Whereas now we've legitimately got 2, 3, 4 players every game. You should have a real debate about, you know, who's going to be the man of the match. So that's nice. That's good. You know, I enjoy that. But yeah, man, honestly, guys, we're that run that we got in the Champions League, man. Let me pull it up again for people who've not seen it. Maybe people have come home for the game and they've not been on Twitter to see our potential run. I mean, listen, we got to get past Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, but let's just see. Yeah, let's just see our potential run again, mate. Yeah, look at this. This is absolutely insane, guys. Look at that. Bloody hell. I mean, honestly. That's a madness, mate. It's a madness. Real Madrid or Bayern Munich in the playoffs. Leverkusen or Atletico in the last 16. Juventus, Milan, Inter Milan or Arsenal in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, potentially Barcelona or Liverpool. I mean, does it get any more difficult than that? We've not even got to the final at this point, by the way. Yeah, it's just crazy, mate. Like, this is what happens, and this is what he's saying. The price of finishing 22nd. Like, you don't finish in the seeded positions. You don't finish in the top 8. You get a solid run. But fuck it, mate. Like, we're not probably going to win it this year anyway. So, you know, at least we get beat. We're getting beat off someone good. This is my whole point. Like, I didn't want to go out in the league phase against Bruges. Like, I didn't want to go out in the league phase, mate, against Bruges. Like, we got to actually, like, if we're going to get knocked out, get me knocked out of Real Madrid or Bayern or Atletico or someone like that. I don't want to be knocked out of Bruges. Like, respect to them and that, yeah, but I don't want to be getting knocked out of them. I want to be getting knocked out of a good... I don't want to get knocked out, first of all, yeah, but if we do get knocked out, at least let's not be, like, this is embarrassing. You know, getting knocked out in a league phase. If we would have got knocked out tonight, we would have won 2 games out of 8. Do you know how mad that is? That's actually crazy. But yeah, anyway, we do have a panel show. You guys have been asking for it. I've messaged the lads. They are available. So I'm going to get that scheduled right now. See what the guys are saying about tonight. See what the guys are saying as well about this run that we're about to go on, because it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Congratulations to Savio. Savio is tonight's man of the match for me. Who got the official man of the match, by the way? I'm interested to know, who did TNT Sports give the man of the match to, the official man of the match? Who got the official version? Does anybody know who got the official version? Kovaćić got the official one. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I'm not sitting here like saying that's a madness. Like, I get it. He comes third on mine. I have John Stones just ahead of him, but he was still very good today. He was very good, Kovaćić. Kovaćić is an interesting player, mate, because like on the ball, he's fantastic. He's fantastic on the ball. It's just off the ball. He can't. He's not a 6. That's the thing, innit? Kovaćić is not a 6. So because he's not a 6, off the ball, he's not great, but on the ball, he's brilliant. He's absolutely fantastic. I do rate him, Mario. I do. People think I don't. Unless I sit here and say, oh, you know what I mean? I love this guy so much. You know what I mean? People think I don't like him. I think he's a very, very good footballer. I think he was a bargain buy at 25 million quid. I think on the ball, he's absolutely fantastic. I just think off the ball, he can't do, because he's not a 6. He's a pivot player. He needs to play with a 6. And that's why we need to sign a midfielder. TK, come on, man. Get us a midfielder, bro. But Pep Guardiola said this. Look at this. Savio changed the game. Listen, mate, this last month or two, Savio has started to settle in it. I'm expecting big things from this guy. Big things. Right, guys, smash the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We've got a panel show coming up right now. We're going to go back over to the main channel, It's LB, and see what the lads have said. Speak a little bit more about this horrendous run that we've got coming up in February. So smash the likes on the way out. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you again in a sec. Back on the main channel. See you in a second.